Another type of email you'll probably want to send are automated emails. So this is how you do it. You go to Messages, Follow-up Series, click on Drag and Drop Email Builder, and this is where you do it. Now, there are two things that I like to get across in my follow-up series. First of all, I want to let people know what this is all about. Letting them know what to expect, building a relationship, maybe even some self-revelation, letting them know how this came to be and my story behind it. And the second thing is asking for some sort of interaction or action. The interaction could be to learn a little bit more about them, to learn what they want from you, to understand their pain better, to ask them what type of emails or products would be most beneficial to them. Or it could be to ask for some sort of action based on something they've already done. Maybe it's buying a product they've showed interest in or whatever. And personally, I like keeping these really short and conversational. At the very least, you could even put something like this, just thanks, and just say, just wanted to thank you for joining whatever they joined. I'm so excited you're here and have a lot to share with you. Talk soon. Name, and you can put a PS and then ask the question there. But what I really recommend you do is sign up for other people's email lists, both people or companies in the same industry that you're in and people in other industries as well, just to see what they're doing. All great marketers have a swipe file of ideas that they can use in their own marketing, and I recommend you do the same. So sign up for other people's lists and see what they're doing in these follow-up automated emails to get ideas for yourself as well. And don't be scared to use some of those things for yourself. Anyway, once you have this first email, just go to Save, Next, Save and Exit. So here's that email, and then you can create another follow-up email. So we'll just put email 2, and again, Save, Next. And I just want to show you this part. So here you can decide how many days after the last email this one's going to go out. So the first follow-up you make is going to go out immediately after someone signs up for your email list. This one, you decide how many days after the last one it's going to go out. So you can say you want to send this 3 days later. And something else that's really cool that you can do is you can decide on what days you want to send it. So if you want to send it only on weekdays, for example, you can just check all 5. And you can even pick what times you want to send it. And something else that's really cool, you could even say apply these days and times to all messages. And what's even cooler, you could send the messages based on each subscriber's local time. So if it's 9 a.m. for one person, it won't be 4 a.m. for somebody else getting the same email across the world. So you just do that, go to Save and Exit. And here's that second email. It says it's going to be sent 3 days later within this time frame. So whatever it is you're doing, I recommend exploring with follow-up emails. They're so powerful. It's so amazing that you can just write these emails once and they're going to work for you forever now, building relationships, making sales, creating interaction, revealing things about you, delivering value. Whatever it is you want to do, you can do in these emails. Some people even go ahead and write 50 automated emails and they're just on autopilot, delivering value and making sales. That's not something I like to do. I like to keep it only to 1 or 2 because I want to keep my emails authentic and fresh. And I really think of it like I'm writing emails to a single person. So I like to do it that way, but it's really up to you. Whatever it is you want to do though, try setting up some follow-up messages and sign up for other people's email lists as well so you can get some ideas on what it is you can do for your messages.